ahead.
He was
Okay.
hiding. He was basically playing me and the baby mom at the same time. Met at the same time. He got her pregnant. Hid the baby from me. Swearing he loved me. Calling me his wife. Begging me to come to America. All he's trying to do is get out of Jamaica, and he doesn't care who he uses or what he does to do it. He is just desperate to get out of Jamaica, like desperate.
Could you tell the fans how much you had just lost your husband and money was left in the will, and how you went about spending all that money?
Oh yes. And even the lady, the spiritual lady that he went to see for the ring, right in front of me told him, you go through money like it's nothing. You just can't hold on to any money. And then I started seeing it was true. The second he gets money in his hands, it's gone. He has no common sense. It's all the ideas. Like when Amari was saying the idea about he was coming up with construction, I had to laugh because so many ideas that he tried to get me to give him. Oh, babe, I want to get some chickens. I can do this. Oh, money for weed to flip weed, and like he can't do anything right because his brain is on 10 all the time. He's got 10 personalities on top of that. He's just a big clusterfuck of just fuckery. He is crosses. He is the definition of it. But he's so good at making people think that he's a really good person because that's how he gets you.
So Jen, you believe he did me all that I said that he did to me?
Listen, when I was watching from the day you met him, all of it unfold because I've been following you years before I even knew him. And I saw it unfold and I said, oh my God. I was just like, oh, she's about to go through fucking hell. I knew it. And everything that you said he did to me, trap me, steal my purse, steal my card. He stole my card. I had to lock my shit down and start getting money from Western Union. He had me all over in the trenches of Jamaica, out in the middle of nowhere, like living like a dog.
Yes.
He doesn't. He monitors every penny you spend. I tell you, and he strong-armed me to go to the ATM to get money out before I fucking left. Because it's not because he loves you and don't want you to leave. No, he don't want
exactly
to your money to leave.
Because they need you there to pay for the hotel.
Yes.
And
but
everything.
He don't want to be seen with you, don't want to associate, don't want to. Same thing when you told the story about going to swimming in the ocean first with his buddy. I thought, my God, he did the same shit with me, gay shit. Like
yes, because he went into the ocean with his friend, and I'm your girlfriend, and
I'm telling you, it was like I was watching everything.
And you know why I'm glad this come out today? Because it's the same friend that robbed me with him went and picked up Queenie. I saw a video with Queenie and him and the same friend. And I said, my God, I said, as much as they are not listening to me, I need to warn Queenie because I don't want Queenie to go through what I went through. The same friend, Julia.
There's a different bad girl in Amari.
I reached out to you to warn you. I reached out to Queenie as well.
You did?
Sent her a message.
Queenie, she said she sent you a message.
This was like weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Weeks ago.
Oh, so tell me when you had to call the police.
Okay, let's see which time, because
several times.
Like an idiot, I went to Jamaica more than one time for this man to try to do what he tells everybody else to do. Do the right thing. And he would swear on his life he wouldn't put hands on me or do anything. Okay, the first trip about the ring, when he snatched my purse, he blacked my eye with his hand, grabbing for my purse. That was the first time. I ended up running from him. This man helped me. This was out of the Airbnb. We went to the police. It was a whole big thing. I had to run to he had me in the car flying. And I was like, stop the car. I was screaming because he was trying to, trap me we pulled up. I tricked him and I was like, I don't know what, I can't remember what I said to trick him to pull over. Yeah. And I ran into this freaking grocery store just to get away from him. And then the security there and a guy that worked there saved me from him that time. Then they ended up taking us to the police, and he wasn't leaving. He is so, he has no fear. He was just standing there with the cops.
He's not scared of the cops.
Same thing at the airport. He was doing that shit at the store. I was so embarrassed. I was so... everything.
I saw Jamaica man them hard. I saw them cocky hard. I saw them hard too.
No, it's not all men like that, Queenie.
Not all. I didn't say hard. I said Jamaica man. Not all of them.
We ended up at the police station. They took the report, and he was begging me, please, I don't want to get in trouble. I'll get charged, and I won't be able to fly out, So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna press no charges or nothing, because the cop was like, you want to press charges for your purse? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna press charges.
Yeah,
I'm the same like Amari. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let God deal with his ass, because he will get it eventually.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's still going strong and still doing people, and I'm like, okay.
Yes, and nobody's believing us. That's the thing about it. That he's still coming across as the saint.
Yes, he's not. He is far from. He is the devil.
Let me tell you. So you had to run for your life several times. I had to run for my life, running through Jamaica, running on the road.
Yeah, that was just the first time in Jamaica. The second time, he ripped half the hair out of the side of my head, ripped it out for no reason.
I go back, feet.
Yes, it was 9 years of all that. It was 9 years together. It's 1 year.
Listen, I went back half bald on one side of my head.
Yeah, but you have to realize that, am I lying, Jen? Don't the guy work witchcraft, love spells, and all kind of things?
Listen,
but come on now, Queenie. Queenie. 1 minute, Jen. Queenie, don't do you things and you still stayed with him.
Come and do it married.
Yeah, but paper don't make a difference. This is a relationship.
Amari, one man fucked me for 2 weeks. I said, me I come back to England. The man then I back a car and jump out I back a car left me. I mean, I look upon him. You see, me take my marriage different.
Oh.
So,
okay,
there's a difference. Jenny said she got the first time and him do her that. But I go back the second time.
Okay, Queenie is saying why you do it the first time and you still go back the second time. Because I want to understand too, because I make the same mistake.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a very, very intelligent person. I have never, if anything, I have been like a player my whole life. I don't know what it was that made me, but months, I'm telling you, months and months, like I said, on the phone every day, FaceTiming all day, every day, constantly, telling just love bombing. And
Jenny, question, Jenny. They're mistaking the 9 years that you said. Were you guys together 9 years, or it was 9 years ago you guys were in a relationship?
He lied about that. He lied to Amari about that. It wasn't no 9 years. No.
Oh, no. A year. She already explained that she was.
I know, because that's what I heard she said. She said 1 year.
But she said she knew him before.
Let me get to this part. When you told the story about the panties, he stole my panties.
He stole your panties too. And he stole my panties and went by his mom and work on my panty too.
It's crazy.
Him not work for them good and some other have you. So him over now work.
Still going through my accounts.
The thing is, I've been trying to get rid of him since 2022. He is relentless. He was calling me
He was called when I started to date
he
him.
was calling me
And-
a week prior before Amari got there, begging me to give him another chance, telling me he loved me, calling me his wife, saying that he's changed, all these things, and then begging me to send him money for a plane ticket. All he wanted was Amari to come money to fly, and then he was like, please fly and be with me in the Bahamas. He was trying to get me to come to the Bahamas.
You see, he was trying to get her to come to the Bahamas. I knew something was wrong, and then he also called you and tell you that he was going to take my life.
He was when Amari was asleep in the room calling me, and he was point blank. I haven't touched her. I swear on my life, and it's just business. I swear on my. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want you. Like he will not get it in his head that I've been done, but he's just crazy. He's please, just. One more chance. I'd rather work with you than her. What do you mean work with me?
Exactly. Because I knew that he was on the phone with someone.
Yes.
So Jenny, you're an artist? Are you an artist, Jenny?
She's in the music industry.
Oh, okay.
When he called me, when he went out to his mom's, same thing. He put his mom on the phone and had her praying and praying. I ended up putting her on mute because I was.
But Jen, when he did me wrong, didn't you send all his files to Miss Blinger and told her that I'm speaking the truth?
I was like, please don't send him money. He needs to be stuck there.
And Miss Blinger, and you asked Miss Blinger to let the public be aware of everything, and she did not.
Yeah, I was like, please don't send him any money, please. He went through, listen, it's embarrassing as hell. I even remodeled this dude's house. I paid for him to live, somewhere to live.
The house in Kingston.
But Jenny, hello, Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny, 1 minute, please. Good night. Hello?
So I lost around, I think total, and I still have MoneyGram receipts. I don't have in the cash that I gave him, but
about how much money you lost?
I would say at least around 25 to 30,000.
Exactly. So, in regards to the scamming that I mentioned, are you aware of that while you were with him?
Yes, he would try to get me to. He would contact me and say, "Oh, I need you to clear this." He would want me to clear through my.
Remember that boy, the man good tacky.
What he would do? I'm Queenie, yo, this serious, Queenie. Cause remember you say woman power.
I cast all of this. No matter serious.
Yeah, but Queenie, you say woman power, so we really. I don't think I can laugh about this. I need genuine healing. So let's say, I don't know why Queenie is laughing, but maybe she's just hysterical.
I don't want somebody to be a officer. Some last cocky out.
Yeah, I just Queenie that anyway. But Queenie, this is somebody that is hurting and want to be heard and want us to listen and sympathize with her.
I'm ask Jenny. So you said he took Amari stated that he took your husband's money, some money you got on will. How did he have access to that?
Same thing. He took my car. He would try to. He's always asking me for like certain information. He's a con artist. He knows how to get money, access to money.
So let me ask you something. Jenny, why are you still in contact with him after all this?
He won't stop calling me. I have blocked him.
But you keep answering.
And he even called her from my Facebook.
Listen, I have in both my phones, because I have two phones, 1 million different phone numbers. I call them spoof numbers. Whatever.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Jenny. But what I'm saying, you gave him enough time to talk to you and tell you that he don't want to work with Amari. He rather work with you. The moment, for someone who done you so many wrong, the moment he called you, you should have hung up the phone. Why entertain a conversation with him after all that?
because for 6 months I didn't hear anything from him, and I said, finally, thank God he's going to leave me alone. And then I'm just laying in bed one night scrolling on Facebook, and I see, and he started calling.
And the message was warning him against Amari, where you basically was telling him to run from Amari.
No, that was not me. I was trying to warn you. He kept